Doctor Who. 5 top reasons why I like the Tom Baker era the best. Get your scars and jelly babies ready. Number 1. The Gothic period. I am a huge fan of horror movies. Since I was a kid, I followed the Universal and the Hammer horror movies with genuine delight. Horror fiction is a lifelong interest apart from the Doctor Who series, and they really go hand in hand. Doctor Who works best when scary. Add a few monsters to the festival of stories and special effects, and you have the best ingredients for Doctor Who. Number 2. 28 of 42 of the Fourth Doctor stories were set on alien worlds. This is what makes the Tom Baker era so great. It adds creativity by inviting viewers to different surroundings in each story. The Fourth Doctor was definitely the wanderer of the universe, having visited the most alien worlds of any incarnation. Number 3. Very few returning villains for this period. I counted only 8 stories with returning villains such as the Daleks, the Cybermen, and the Monster. This is less than 1/4 of the stories, which is a very good percentage. I really dislike it when any TV show relies on old gimmicks and familiar monsters. This is why I like this era so much, due to the great use of original monsters such as the Crow, Sutek, Wang Chiang, the Robots of Death, the Rutons, and the Great Vampire. Just to name a few examples. Who's your favorite monster? Number 4. The clever use of humor or wit to disarm the bad guys in the stories. This has become very prevalent in the Fourth Doctor stories, especially during the Graham Williams and Douglas Adams period. Yes, that Douglas Adams. You know, the guy from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Using humor is one way for the monsters to continually underestimate the Fourth Doctor. Plus, comedy is a great way to mix the horror elements as well. This approach to humor helps Doctor Who stay lighthearted. It was certainly very different from the Gothic horror stories that we've seen under the Philip Hinchcliffe period. And doesn't it strike you as interesting that the Fourth Doctor looks very much like Harpo Marx? Huh, they could almost be brothers. Number 5. No, not that guy. Number 5. The very final season of Tom Baker remains the finest departure for any incarnation up to this time. Now it's time to get serious. Filled with brooding atmosphere, fitting for a funeral, Tom Baker matches the acting perfectly from the start to the end of the 18th season. All the stories are peppered with grim, impending mood. Now, some people claim that they're tired of Tom Baker in this season, but I say hogwash. Tom Baker constantly keeps the stories inventive and unpredictable. All the stories were top-notch, including Leisure Hive, The State of Decay, The Warrior's Gate, and The Keeper of Traken. This season proves to be one of the best for Tom Baker, as he's leaving on a very high note. The Tom Baker era inspired me with my own Doctor Who fan fiction, where I created my own version of the Doctor, which was actually a woman. The horror stories, the Gothic mood, all of it, that was all inspired by the Fourth Doctor era. And I still feel that the Tom Baker stories remains one of the greatest highlights for this long-running series. Well, it's no surprise I cosplay as the Fourth Doctor. I've actually based my outfit on episodes like The Android Invasion and The Seeds of Doom. And before I finish the video, I want to recommend these books, which are quite good. They're called the Doctor Who Complete History. They're very detailed, very well written, lots of background information. But they're going out of print though, so they're very difficult to find. So if you want to get these, I would say hurry and snatch them up as quickly as you can. And now, I must be going.